Yo, welcome back guys to another video on Dead Rails, and pretty much we're going to go ahead and talk about the Packmaster and his pros and cons. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so one of the good things is that every time when you start off you get a total of 3 tamed wolves, and these wolves could pretty much go ahead and attack anything, which includes bandits, includes zombies, and unfortunately includes horses that are tamed as well. So that's definitely one of the biggest issues with them for sure. The cool thing about being the Packmaster is pretty much when you get attacked by a wolf, it pretty much gets tamed, which is kind of weird in my opinion. The only downsides about it is that you actually lose health, and depending on how many wolves you want to collect will kind of dictate how much health you lose. And realistically, it's not really that big of an issue if you're playing on normal. But if you are playing on Nightmare, it does become a problem. There's not really much more to talk about aside from you being able to have a lot of dogs. And I'm going to see if I could actually get all these guys to pretty much go out there and attack. Obviously, there's going to be one that's going to be kind of glitched. I'm going to knock these guys over so then they can kind of do it. You know what? I'm going to send the entire pack. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this before we end it. Once again, pretty much you are able to start off with 3 of these dogs right off the beginning. And then pretty much every time a dog attacks you, it will get tamed. But keep in mind too that if there's other dogs in the vicinity, it'll try to attack those other dogs. So just try to put them in your bag as quickly as you can. And yeah, on top of that too, they will attack anything including bandits, zombies, as you guys can see right here, as well as horses. So just keep in mind, if you do have a tame horse, try to put it in a place where the dogs cannot get them, because they will go ham on them. And I think the dogs actually stayed back there. There's a couple dogs back there still. But yeah, we're going to keep watching these guys just do their own thing. Is there anything else that I could tell you guys? I guess the only negatives here is that when you tame a dog, whenever it bites you, it gets tamed. Not exactly sure why. You don't have to feed it, but when it attacks you, it gets tamed. And it's not really a big issue if you are on normal. But if you play on Nightmare, like I do usually, it's going to be a big problem. Anyways guys, I hope this video kind of helped you out, kind of determine if you wanted to use Packmaster. Obviously at the end you guys could see that I was able to get a good amount of dogs. Believe it or not, this is only 50% because lightning did strike some of my dogs. RIP. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.